So I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan, which I like to call the Wakanda of the United States. And I love being from Detroit because almost everyone in my community was Black growing up. And it was a wonderful thing to grow up in a community with people who looked like me and shared much of my cultural heritage and history. Every mayor that I ever had growing up was Black. Most of my teachers were Black. The police chief was Black. The people who committed crimes were Black. I had a Black dentist. How many people had a Black dentist? Okay, 1, 2, maybe, right? Okay, yeah, oh, I see you, Belby, right? And so I had a different experience. The students who were remedial were Black, but I went to a high school with 4,000 gifted and talented students, and 80% of them were Black. And so then I went to boarding school in East Hampton, Massachusetts. Yes, I am an early expert on culture shock, right? So I had that experience, and then I went and did my undergraduate education at Stanford. And as I got out into the world, I started to hear the stereotypes that people had about Black people. And frankly, I was shocked. People said things like, well, Black people don't ski. And I was like, well, I'm from Michigan. Black people have ski clubs, right? Like, I couldn't understand. Black people don't swim, and now thanks to Stanford, where I work, we win gold medals in swimming, right? So I was just kind of confused, and I remember thinking, wow, people are really ignorant. And I didn't mean it in a pejorative way. I meant it as in do not know. Because everything you know about any group of people is limited to your sample size, right? Whether it's people with neurodivergent, different kinds of disabilities or abilities, whether it's people who are trans or people who are Black or people who are from certain parts of the world, you only know what your family taught you, what your neighborhood taught you, what the educational system taught you, or what the media taught you. And none of those are really good resources.